Hello, test. Hello and good evening, gamers. Welcome to Reverse 1999 stream, where we'll try to finish chapter 4 of the main story. Oh boy, maybe also bullying for 37. Because why not? Still undecided. Time left is 37 days. We can actually get 40 days, 40 summer. Wait a minute, is that 5-star? Boomst. Click. Okay, click is nice. Buddy. Yo, my buddy.
Well, I heard your footsteps when you...
Mr. Charmaine. Is click max? No.
If possible.
Oh, trade. Easy clap. Boom. Wilderness. Let's do the usual sussy. Not more.
Good for you, sweetheart.
Not more Chardonnay. Do resource, do this. Three thingies.
Anyone up your seat, Senior?
My seat to my senior.
Need me to get you guys an ambulance?
Oh, the song is okay. Okay.
Need me to get you guys an ambulance?
Ch.
Don't be so furious. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no match. No
Oh, get 37. Get 37. Get 37. Yes, we can.
Flying ham bake on flying
And then
ham
play
bake,
chapter
only
4.
3,000 items. Try for free.
Because we still hasn't completed chapter 4, we can't start chapter
I'm the support
4.
staff. The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Yes.
A little bit. Stay low profile. I
Where
don't
is
want
the
to be sent
love,
to some.
my baby? There is love, baby, don't hurt me. Source, dust. We'll go 4.
What interesting accident will happen next?
Everyone has
Pitch. Easy job.
Okay, I mean, do a hard
Pitch.
one as well.
hold on to that. Now dance.
Whoops. Don't worry. Accident. Let's have a cup of tea. Mind the machines on the ground.
This is not bad for a stretch.
Stretchy, my guy. Go to chapter 4. Chapter 4, and then do this hard. 2015, no problem. Easy clapping. Not
Wow, so many things that I haven't seen.
here.
Work hard for the place. Talking out calms people down.
Please.
I sprinkle the ingredients this time. Go! What's that?
Gosh,
Your support
gosh.
heart is beating so loud. It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine,
Bang.
right? Radio waves are
Bang.
everywhere.
Bam.
Everywhere. What's this? Be serious. Stay focused.
Fine.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby.
Boom. That's right, monsieur. You've been clapped. Go here. Go
We should listen to what
this.
people say. Come play with us. Oh?
I bet I could help instant.
Secrets always hide in careless words.
How the mechanic works.
Go, go!
To all the viewers, happy Ramadan. Jangan lupa puasa esok.
Like in the train. Shh. I hear something.
Very penting.
Oh, don't worry. I have
Malam
prepared
na
it all.
sahur ya.
I have prepared it all. I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
Sure, so to be sure. Sonar Mystic Certification. Power source be disconnected. For it to work, connect to power supply, make sure every capacitor is fixed. Help regulars fix it. Okay, connect it. What? What? There's no way to connect. The fuck me. Okay, that can't that be. This doesn't matter. Oh god, I actually can't solve this. Why doesn't it connect? What's this? Hamilton. There's like literally no way to go. What the hell? Yeah, short. Must be missing something too simple. I can't solve this. Please. Why doesn't this blip? Huh? Oh. Oh. Teach. Yeah, no, let's find solution. Circuit puzzle verse. Bum 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 bum. So I am missing a simple thing. Bottom, go here. Also, it's not about connecting. Oh god. It's kind of annoying that you have to do that, but it's... Yeah. More clear draw. We're gonna continue at chapter 11. How many chapters is there? Alright. We did that. We did everything, I mean. Okay, really done. Weekly just started. Don't worry, help us. Alright, pulling. Miss 37. Let's go. Change that one. And like that. Send Jamaica Curry. Mass bar, 2-step on normal perception, gain 2-step enlightenment, gain back plus 10%. Commission, potential additional juice deal plus 100. One target there, one target there, one target there. Place it there, and again. Okay, so she's all about the attack. The trait doesn't care. Calculation of Genesis. Well, core is 10. Ooh, you're at 10. 60, right? Every 70 cents, so we just need to do 60. Hopefully we get enough. And also need to
I
win
value the present day.
the dang 50-50 because of course. Nothing to do. I'm gonna address it. Right, here we go. 37. Come to more. Oh, this is 5-star, right? Okay, double 5-star, okay. Good start. Beast.
Hello, dear. Do I still have to tell you my name?
Sweetheart. I don't really use sweetheart. Mom? Satsuki, I guess.
はじめまして。
Hello, Satsuki. The other one don't really matter. Except, oh. 5-star, okay. Ah, we're getting it. We're getting it. There's the lucky charmer. Peace. Oof, another sweet. Another sweet. 20. That's 38. So we're at 30. Pool number 40. PT number 40. Holy 5-star. Of course it's
Hello,
sweetheart.
dear. Do I still have to
Satsuki
はじめま
also doesn't use Satsuki. Tenon.
Greetings to you, fair lady. May I present you?
Star. Charlie. Right?
The troopers are here.
Okay. That's a lot of 5-star. Actually scary. Where's my 37 brother? Pity 50. Oh, oh. Oof, that's bad. Pity 60. This is also 5-star, right? Ooh, we're reaching hard, man. Ooh, that's not good, especially if we lost. And not any 6-star character after 60 to summon, we are summoning as well. The net we sound that doesn't go at 6. 70 guarantees. Ugh. Yeah, just playing it. Boom. Please, 37, please. Oh, we got double, okay. Okay. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yes!
The Mandelbrot said. That's right. It's just like the island. I'm a part of the set, just as I'm part of the island.
Oh, hello, 37. Does this mean I'm guaranteed? Yes. Oh.
The Mandelbrot said. That's right.
Augers. Life is bog. Oh god, I'm still not used to doing all the shit. Picture, screenshot, crop. Save as copy, save screenshot. Boom, boom, boom. She's our little meow meow. Oh my god, I gathered so much and we got too busy. Oh my god. My heart. My soul. Is it enough? Nice. Yeah, really kept up with effort right enough to bring Apple to the resistance. Fortunately, we had a generous and lovely young lady who took the most straightforward and efficient approach. And this is just story on the Apple II. Its built-in was fine. Ever tried this? New gameplay. Let's explore inspiration from Proof's backstory. Inspiration from Proof's. Oh, this one is.
Masala papad is not a good snack for midnight.
Oh.
Back in the days when studying in Birmingham University, I was tired of having. Masala papad is not a good snack for midnight.
Oh man, do I take Baby Blue on this? Baby Blue is not that great, isn't it? Isn't she? We need more. Like 100. Nice.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hello, Charlie.
Two gentlemen walked into a party.
Oh, nice. She's Max.
Good day, my lord.
And then
You're too
it's
kind.
4. Sweetheart
Always
is
lonely
4.
to stay somewhere quiet for a while.
Other guys is whatever.
You're back.
Hello.
Of course you are.
What does that do? Calculation of genesis. Entering battle, critical rate boost increased to 40%. Wait. So plus 80. Just straight up plus 80, huh? As for PsyQ, I think she's gonna use one from my incantation. Not this one. Not this one either. Damage bonus. Be this one for now. Can we level you up? I don't think I have the material for leveling her up. Yep. Oh, shit. Not bulk. Let's see the story. This. Okay, let's go. We're low on time. Keywords. Chat. For. Yeah, I'm not chapter 3, has 16 stages. Chapter El Oro has 23 stages. Okay, you know what? I'm not sure we can finish this. Unless I want to stay up for Sahul. Then. Oh. Sahul, baby. Sweet app.
Richard tends to oppose. Gloria tends to support. Black Agate tends to oppose. Uzo. Neutral.
The situation doesn't look good.
There was a vote on Vertin independent team, right?
Do you have any news, Mark?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Someone is spreading the minutes of your last meeting. I didn't get any direct evidence, but apparently every voter has read the anonymous minutes.
Okay.
The topic about Vertin. It has become a great disadvantage to us.
Obviously.
Double envelopment. A 4.00 approach. No wonder that the draft goes through so easily. To reject the draft during the committee meeting does not actually address the real problem. The House of Intergrades can still resubmit the draft during the next legislative session.
So they did.
So she is planning for the long term. To bring down the voting stage and make it a plan that is totally abandoned.
I'm afraid so. A draft that has failed to win votes can hardly win the trust of the House's reviewers again. And of course, it won't be submitted to the committee.
Such plan. She can't name the whiteboard yet.
Did anyone make any actual move yet?
Not yet. The minutes only changed their preferences, but the number of those who have taken a stand still remains the same.
Just as I expected. This draft is not about Vertin, but a promise to the future. About how to balance the benefits between different interest groups. To reach that, we need to meet the expectations of those groups who have a need for flexible management. And also appease conservatives and not shake their confidence in controlling the overall situation.
Actually,
That's a lot of big words. Actually. Elgate adjusts his tie and interrupts Madam Z in a clear voice.
we do have an opportunity to change the game now.
No.
Opportunity.
New members? Puts in 0411 keyboard, that's his read, turn on the big screen. Only member Pedro appears on the
I
screen.
hereby challenge Delegate Mark Hall to a public debate on the revised draft of Storm Reformation, Manpower, and Discipline. This draft of his will bring unpredictable risks to the Foundation, yet Mark himself seems completely unaware of it. I believe it is necessary to make such risks public in a legal way.
Oh, debate, huh? Swaying public opinion. That's why it seemed. Delegate switch off projection, Z turned Meta Z, cheeks have become rosy in heightened spirit.
See, I knew they were going to escalate Burton's issue.
You want to accept this challenge?
All the internal media are reporting the news. If I step back, they will definitely humiliate me and take advantage of the public opinion to undermine the draft.
True.
Mark, that's a menacing move.
Punch back, Mark. Let's zip up Pedra's name card and stick it to the board.
It is coming for us. No matter fight or flight, they have comprehensive preparation for this. I would suggest taking the long view and not jumping to conclusions.
But defense without attack will never bring us victory, Madam Z.
However, it's difficult to go on the offensive.
I've always wanted an opportunity to defend the draft in public. Concerning the questions they implied about Vertin, I've collected more than enough cases to refute them. Misleading questions twist people's opinions. It's time to tell them the truth.
Can they handle the truth? Gaze behind Madame Z's glasses has become subtly piercing.
You have accepted it.
Oh no.
Was it in front of the media?
I was there when Pedra challenged me. So were the media. Well, I don't think it's going to be a complete mistake.
Lady in White seems to loosen up for a brief second. She doesn't say a word. Just a hard battle. I walks up to him and gives him a pat on the shoulder.
It is a crucial debate. Do your best.
You got this, Mark. I think. Please tell me you got this, Mark. That gonna
You
do
don't
this.
have to come along with me. I'm here to repel the pests in the woods. It's part of my daily routine.
Thank you for your kindness, Miss Druvis. It is fun to stay in Miss Vertin's suitcase, but I really feel like seeing the world out there. By the way, the pests you mentioned, what are they?
Critters.
I've heard of a kind of giant worm called the tatzelworm. They live in caves, about 2 to 5 feet long, and their heads are like cats. Be very careful if you see one. Both its skin and breath are toxic.
Dang, that's crazy. Ruby's bends over, lifting a hanging branch to make a way for Sotheby to walk through.
I have never heard of such a terrible worm. Hopefully we will not encounter any.
Sotheby jumps briskly over some root, crawling by her feet.
So, what are we disinfesting this time?
Oak processionary moths. Perhaps a few gray squirrel cubs. It's not enough to only rely on potions and arcanum to keep the woods in peace. Oak trees reside here, and everything will change with it. Animals that live in symbiosis, fungi that depend on each other. All of them will embrace diversity by the day.
Oh. Sotheby suddenly looks up and points in the direction to the edge of the
Do
bush.
you mean that?
Big
A group of grey fluffers flying over there.
What? Brave now. Ruvis looks in the direction of Pinker points. Cluster of fluff in grey and brown coming together and forming a flossy tornado running, flying, dancing. That's not a fluff.
A swarm of oak processionary moths. They are preying on
Moth?
something.
I see. Fuzzy figure in red at the center seems familiar.
Miss Druvis, let's help out right away.
Is it apple? Where do we find it?
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
Brum, 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 brum.
I believe in you.
And take it easy.
So long lives this,
And this gives power to thee.
Hey! Oh, don't be so hard. Handle it gently.
That's your idea. I said hello. Break it.
That's not. Who can get out?
Take it easy.
That's your idea.
Please, come on. Give out. Is indeed the apple.
a sword sharp.
Where's the party star? Where is it?
Handle it gently.
Freedom.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
The story begins with a battle dog who did this first.
My child, here's something fun for you.
It's alright.
Not stamina, but that's fine.
Bloody, take it easy.
I believe in you.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Swoosh. Get pierced by the head.
It's time to say goodbye. Don't miss me, really.
Oh, it's going, Mr.
This apple is deeply grateful for what you've done.
No problem.
I almost thought I was caught in a nightmare. This apple has never seen so many moths.
He's trembling where he stuck to the bottom.
Ugh. This apple is going to have PTSD from insects.
Speedy recovery, Mr. Apple.
They are very sensitive to the scent of sap. With all due respect, even among all the plants, Mr. Apple is quite attractive to insects.
Yeah.
So it was the scent that attracted them. No wonder Mr. Apple's invisibility didn't work. Thank goodness we're here.
Louis carefully cleans off the fluff on Apple with a handkerchief. It restores his handsomeness, surely.
Mr. Apple, did you find out anything?
Yes, Miss Druvis. I brought something insignificant. As we planned earlier, I disguised myself and reached the office building next to us. There is a device to detect arcane power at the entrance. However, this apple pried out what we needed from the guards.
Which is...
What is it? Did Miss Burton win on that voting list?
Not yet.
Sadly, not yet. It's not time for a formal vote. Everyone is cautious and remains neutral. Apart from that, there are some rumors in the Foundation. They are not very favorable to Vertin.
Obviously.
Rumors. It sounds as though the situation that Madame Z handles is more complicated and volatile than I thought. However, the votes have not been lopsided under such bad circumstances. Perhaps that means the Arcanists who share our aspirations are not in the minority.
That said,
Foundation
I'm
do
afraid
be
we are
oppressive.
starting a protracted war, Miss Druvis.
Yes, I know. I've taken inventory of the supplies. We can still hang in there for 4 weeks and a half. Although they have cut off the water and electricity supplies in the building, we can still live on the resources in the suitcase for a while. There are fewer guards destroying the woods. Probably because the abattis works.
What worries this apple is that if the procedure to finalize the draft takes more than 4 weeks and a half, we would...
Yeah, Druvis make
We
fun
would then
with
survive by
fruits.
gradually shrinking our territory until Madame Z's draft is officially approved. We have chosen the thorny trail, and so we are destined to burn our boats and never look back.
Truly.
Vertin. She is worth fighting for.
For this point, Captain and this apple have absolutely no disagreement. Then this apple will keep scouting around for updates so that we could respond in time.
Sounds about right. What's up, Sotheby? The eyes are fixed in another direction.
What are you looking at, Miss Sotheby?
Over there. It feels like someone is staring at us.
Not good. They both look over that corner. There's nothing but shadow. The darkness looks upon an unimaginable depth. Ruby stands up.
Let's go back to the deep woods.
Smells like danger. Trail, one record and nameless. This spell could be here everywhere. Someone is collected. Sighting on them like Jelena, Fair Persian Squad, passed by the east side of Mission Square, so someone went back mountain. Earlier sighting on target. 3 o'clock. The medical department took stock of the big Rasma, extract in the warehouse, behind which she found rubber. Fishing bucket, 3 sucker market fishes inside, which are 3 4-inch clams. It was Sunday. 3:22. Mary left away behind the fishing basket was gone. There were waters for only the grain and rubber left on the ground. Tina found some abandoned fish hook near the fountains, where multiple water sources, streams, streams of fish hook were hung below 3 tons. The trolls quite found set fishing gear near a reception area 30 years ago. half up, woolen foldable rubber fishing bucket, comfortable folding chair, and 3 buckle boxes of the made a carbuncle. Now take on the loss of Simply name this angler information, collect some basic information from the query, but that's the amount. What does he want? Where did he come from? Ghosts, spies, and where the particular region. A keen puppet made by someone that plans to wipe out all the sucker market. There are problem with their parent race. Everything remains up. Let's keep. Let's move on to the next. A letter. Alright. Fully reading chapter. I say reading, but it's a story. Remember, Pedro walks out of the changing room, sees Delegate Mark sitting in front of a mirror, sharing a sideburn to sharp summit with pomade. Tie, a blaze of bright colors around his neck.
Isn't that scarf a bit too high profile?
What? Mark stops his beauty procedure and looks at Pedro in the mirror.
I think it fits me just well.
Tudum.
You chose a grey shirt. Wise decision.
Early ribbing.
Looks like you're fully prepared.
Mark doesn't answer that question until he pulls out a volume of files and starts to draw and write.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the first debater of the day, Pedro Paul Gonzalez Rosa. Graduated from the law school of the University of Sao Paulo, he is a member of the committee and, more importantly, the challenger of the debate.
Holy law graduate, bro is a yapper. Pedro lifts the curtain and steps to the stage.
The other debater of the day is the delegate of the House of Integrados, Mark Hall. Over the past 10 years, he has served the Foundation by drafting countless acts and conventions. The topic of the debate today, storm reformation, manpower and discipline, is exactly a work of his.
Nice. Not one seat will be left empty on the debate stage. Madam Z, I follow Mark as you walk into the light and the stage with a big smile. People on the stage are greeting each other. Madam Z takes off her glasses and wipe it. Chamber is filled with noise, confrontation between the two sides in their blurred vision is what?
Both sides are seated.
What?
Before we start the
It's a
debate,
just seen many.
I suggest we give Mark, the draft writer, an opportunity to introduce the draft. Would you please, Mark?
With pleasure.
Nice.
Storm Reformation and its advocators believe in such a goal. In this ever-changing environment smitten by the storm, this draft will help the Foundation win the trust of a considerable number of arcanists who have different backgrounds and abilities in a more efficient and stable way.
Okay.
That is exactly where I must raise an objection.
Already?
The draft has a huge risk which Mark Hall has not realized at
Why is this autoing?
No, sir. I totally understand what you're trying to say.
What?
You have put forward several questionable arguments
I guess that's
to prove
fine.
Burton's suspicion of disloyalty.
It's autoing then.
In response to that, please allow me to invoke the following cases to prove Burton's competence for leading the unregistered arcanists.
What have Burton done?
Please turn to page 373 of Burton's personnel file. As you can see, since Burton became the timekeeper, the number of unregistered arcanists she has rescued so far is 63. That is a number unmatched by that of anyone present. If that's not enough to prove her loyalty, let's continue.
I have to say, Mark, you have completely misunderstood my point of view.
Oh.
I don't care what Burton has done, but the feasibility of the draft.
All of a sudden, merit doesn't matter.
The duties of educating and disciplining unregistered arcanists are taken by the School of Discipline.
Okay.
While you suggested in the draft that Timekeeper's personal teaching would replace the current collective training.
Oh, I see.
Have you ever thought about the budget that we could possibly spend on it?
What?
The Foundation spends an alarming sum of money on education every year, and there is no way we pay extra for personal training.
Oh, what budget?
What?
I don't see why we're talking about budget all of a sudden. Did you really read the draft? I didn't mention a word about budget.
Of course you didn't, which exactly proves why you have never realized the risk I just mentioned.
What?
Oh, it seems the real topic of the debate has just surfaced.
Oh, it's a rake?
I believe everyone in the hall is looking forward to where it goes. So, Mark, in terms of this point, we would like to know your real thoughts.
Holy shit, they raked the debate? She gets up looking towards the entrance. There's already a composition the white would like to see.
The Blackstone is left there alone. The last move is also a defense in panic. If I were the player...
She gazes into the air, lost in her thought, doesn't feel the gaze cast upon her from another direction. Constantine is watching Madame Z from a corner. Madame Z walks the entrance, somebody stops her. White item is handed to her, and then she disappears when she stands out of the hall. Constantine awards her eyes and looks back to the debaters on the stage. So as she enters the hall, Madame Z takes out the white.
What is it?
Seneto asked me to give it to you personally.
Looks like a simple usual letter.
Dear Madam Z, with this letter, I send you my best regards. I have been instructed to manage affairs on behalf of Timekeeper during her treatment. Please let me know if there are any missions to alleviate the situation. I will do my best to meet your expectations.
Oh. Soneto's such a sweetie.
Soneto.
Good news.
Indeed, good news. Right, so Soneto is ready for action. What do we have here? I come with new ideas, help many equipment on of fighting. Why not?
The hunt begins.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone has their own dimension.
Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance? Time for a special
Wasted.
massage.
A tooth for a tooth. An eye for an eye. Feel it, pain, and know with regret.
Hold on to that.
Kick.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Oof, no. It's kind of bad.
Do the seed.
A tooth for a tooth.
Ta-da! Time for a special massage.
Punch.
I used too many films.
Oh wait, I didn't forget to watch the wave again. The plan won't work. 3 stones. If you do some welcome panel, welcome to Dream Arcanis. Enter the Dimension Dream with stamina athletic performance. Touch tip with the nose, shoot left finger, press hold your heart, hold position. Press it to your tongue, with the roof of your mouth, when something that make you anxious, wait. Train your dream, play your face 3-5 times, remove out my notch, press the start button. Press Dimension Dream, which all of latest medium or the relevant coordinates. Follow one line for web press start. How to use the drawing drain. Make sure distancing to join less than 25 meters, not so very well there. Make sure to device mode, enemy number when choose reasonable mode according to your position. Flashing right. Yeah. Where to?
Oh, you're also here?
Oh, it's Lilia. Soneto hears her, she stopped the practice.
Yes. I am taking combat drills with the Artificial Somnambulism training system.
Lilia casts a sideways look at the screen from Soneto that shows the overall timeline.
6 hours. I'm not the only one goofing around.
No, I'm not. I am not goofing around. I am waiting for orders.
A face flash, Scarlet. Lydia initiate the machining primer unaware of the awkwardness.
Well, much luckier than me. I have so many things to build. Beat Baklushe. Have you heard it? Literally me. I should have turned down the offer when they promoted me to the Foundation headquarters. They don't have any field missions for a flying witch.
Is it because of the provisions of talent protection?
Only God knows. House arrest, maybe a better name.
Lydia also got involved. She throws a casual glance at the screen.
Look, since we're both bored to death, do you want to have a try at some difficult things?
What is it?
This.
She pouts a little, hinting at something which she thinks should be obvious to both of them.
Have you tried the artificial somnambulism joint training? Put on the helmet together and switch to multiplayer mode. 2 operators can take on a harder training mode. More insane enemies, like playing in the arcade.
She excited, so they just stare blankly at Lydia. She opens the sheet.
Okay. Shall I turn this red knob?
No. She's a bit worried, not sure what to do, just imitating what Lydia just did. She murmurs.
What is an arcade?
Floor starts to vibrate as the machine goes into function. Multiplayer mode has been initiated.
What did you say? I can't hear you with my helmet on. Ooh, nice controller. Хорошо. I'm entering the zone now. It's been a long time. Why not have some fun?
I can't believe the helmet works. She quickly taps somebody and the warning indicator translates to equipment suddenly flashes red.
The light is flashing. What did you press? I switched it to the hardest mode. You better get it together. Wait!
There's no time to wait. To work in big red font on the screen. The crowd and drill starts.
Don't fail me, top student.
A man scoured the wider fluid and directed them to a pre-programmed battlefield. Operator vision is about to change. Fine. Holy, what the hell did you do, Lydia?
Pulmonary lobe.
All of this much should be fine.
Hannah, take it easy.
Yeah, that's your idea.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 sacred aunties. A little bit hot here.
I said hello.
Asian
Handle it gently. Take it easy. Try for free. Try for free.
I said hello.
one hit. I could
Flying handbag for only 3,000 sacred aunties.
nicely.
How welcoming.
Bloody prom.
Yeah, that's your idea. Party planner.
The ocean dried and I'm alone.
Just kind of peaceful. It's fine.
Did anybody get hurt? Did anybody get hurt? Where's the
Take it, handle it gently.
Is it? The story begins with a bad adult who did this first.
A little bit hot here. Flying handbag for only 3,000 sacred aunties. Take it easy.
Party plan. Yeah, that's your idea.
Genesis damage.
Break it. Break it. Did anybody get hurt? Oh.
Handle it gently. Take it easy.
Party
We're
planner.
done here. Oh wait, there's one more wave
Here's
sheet.
something fun for you.
Should be fine.
Bloody prom!
Where's the party star? Where is
Take it easy. The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
You go. You go. Everybody. Here we.
Try for free. Try for free.
Wait, the dome party all just get cancelled?
Handle it gently.
party planner?
I've seen your struggle written in the stars.
Clap.
I am exhausted.
Literally.
Almost joking.
You take off the helmet, something onto the pocket. Heavy breathing. Their gloves are soaked in sweat. They subside into momentary silence, looking at each other. They burst into laughter at high speed.
I haven't had so much fun for centuries.
Dang, centuries.
How many times did we die?
Holy, it's not that smooth.
Sorry, I cannot do math now. My mind goes blank.
That's nice.
Who would expect the Sonetto would have a brain fade?
Mia falls backward, lying on her back, staring at the white ceiling with peaceful joy. Sonetto leans on the wall, exhausted. It was a fight of birth and vitality. All the noises that have been nagging them for days now have seemed to disappear. The only breath, the wind, and the smell of the concrete.
Have you heard the result of the debate?
I heard that. The number of people opposing the draft significantly increased after the debate.
Oh, they bring money into the debate.
It's not going well. Soon will be the voting session. The opposition has taken the lead.
I hope Miss Druvis can hold out.
You visited them?
I submitted a request to enter that building. The system arranged guards to accompany me to ensure my safety. The moment they entered the building, they started sawing the trees, saying that they need to carve out the path. Since then, I have not been there.
4.5 weeks. After that, they can't hold on for any longer.
Really? In that case, the vote result has to come out before that.
Sonetto is deep in contemplation.
May the peace be with us.
Hello.
Hello. May the peace be with us.
Do you mind giving us some privacy?
Do whatever you like.
Why is it getting hot? We walk to the break room in the hallway.
Here is Madame Z's message. Please visit her in the office on Friday.
Ah, okay. Copy that. Thank you for the message.
With pleasure.
Nice. She nods and places her hand on the chest.
Wish you a good day.
Good day. Mate. Skittish leave the room at a quick trot. And Sonetto returned to his equipment. Finally, is about to leave the room.
Are you leaving?
Yes.
She picks up the glove and the canteen, but hesitates. She pauses for a brief moment, then quickly turns back to Sonetto.
Do you know how the penalties for destruction of public property of the Foundation and Brawl are determined?
Huh?
Bro is about to go throw hand.
Well, according to measures of the Foundation for Administrative Penalties, based on the severity of the circumstances, fines will be imposed and the offender's salaries shall be deducted accordingly in minor cases, while detention or expulsion shall be imposed in major cases. The penalty also depends on what is damaged. For example, production tools, household goods, buildings, equipment, and facilities, etc. These are the properties that involve less cost and limited influence if damaged. If the number of people involved in a brawl is equal to or less than 8, and there are no major casualties, the penalty will be minor. May I ask what happened? Why are you asking this all of a sudden?
She gonna start a brawl, obviously.
Nothing. As I said, bored to death. So bored that I have been paying attention to the Foundation's regulations. Even the flying manuals failed to win this much of my attention.
She waves at her and leaves without looking back.
So long, Sonetto. Hopefully there's good news for us next time I see you.
Lilia is gonna go and start shit up. All or nothing. Good news is 10 more moves to go. 1 second.
We are falling behind even further. A vote or two won't help us turn this around.
This is puzzle, so I'm looking chapter. Prisoner in the cave. Here's story chapter. Special currency, banner. Narration. Main story in our time. Eureka. Oh, it's just hash out. Yeah, nobody knows. That's fine. I guess that's continue.
I know. The move to D9 was indeed
She knows.
elusive.
The Arcanists that were on our side have defected. I misjudged the situation in the debate.
Seems like
We're going to seize the opportunity and the initiative.
She doesn't respond, only pacing back.
To seize the initiative may bring us the chance.
38 lines go across the board in a horizontal and vertical direction, crossing one another in 361 direction as
That is
only
to
as
say, don't pull back, don't jump, even when they're attacking, but to focus on the bigger picture, to win strong positions.
she seems to have a sudden flash of insight and reaches out one of her hand without being aware of
The
it.
black Tsuke, then the white Hane, and the black counter Hane here. The white stand, the black Osae.
She getting insight.
Through these moves, I see. The move to D11 can save us more than 10 Mukov stones. We can still win within 10 moves.
What is the key item
Mark.
then?
Yes? Are there any other things we can do?
We need an influencer, a leader who can win us more than 10 votes. Give me the file of the uncommitted leaders, including those who were neutral about this issue in the beginning.
Okay.
Influence. Seems perplexed but still quickly retrieve the file and start browsing on the chair. Room is in complete silence except for the slight noise of flipping pages.
Boz.
No, too young to be convincing.
Noni, head of the Natural Resource Committee.
There are only 3 of them in the group.
Senator Bernard, leader of the Mankind Caucus. Forget it.
Bernard? Oh, yes. He can be your man. He is eloquent and leads a group of 11. All of the 11 are his loyal followers.
Honor guy.
Why is he uncommitted? I thought he would be the first to vote.
Perhaps they believe it's a sure bet.
Find out what he's been up to.
But, Madam Z, are you sure you want to cooperate with him? This doesn't make any sense. We don't even serve the same group.
Mark, we're all serving for the Foundation's future. I just want to know what he needs now.
Dang. Madam Z is cooking.
The office in Chicago, US. He is trying to cover that region with his influence. Bernard believes the employees there are guilty of serious dereliction of duty. They discriminate against humans of different classes, and are suspected of committing electoral fraud in collusion with the local capitals. The Supreme Court's investigators have already intervened, but
That's
they cannot
crazy.
go out due to the storm right now, so the case is pending investigation.
Chicago office. I've read the reports on there. I see. Great. Exactly what we can help with.
Through what?
Through Soneto. I have a meeting with her on Friday. This may lead us to a win-win situation.
Gonna send some name with this Bernard guy. Neutrally speaking. Trade of the hardest one. Don't waste such time, hardest one is. Gee, buddy.
The hunt begins.
A brave decision.
Yeah, decides.
Let us begin the hunt.
Now dance.
Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance? Time for a special massage.
It's a crunchy kick.
I'm gone careless.
Yeah, I know.
Recommend.
A brave decision.
Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance?
Ha!
7, 7, set.
Dodon. Complete. Our victory. From the ashes. This Volca, what happened?
That was a good sleep, dude. You drooled everywhere. Almost glued my eyelids.
Damn, bro.
You didn't expect there to be so many complicated, confusing factions in the Foundation.
It's the voice guy.
Can't they just make this institution simpler so that people can tell one group from another easily? Like telling the difference between cake layers?
Yeah, it's called.
The Foundation is a mess. Listen up. It drifts along the chaotic swirl between order and disorder, enticing countless idealists and realists to come over. The storm exacerbates the chaos. Those arcanists who were snorkeling are now surfacing. You see, Miss Z is a great example. She is even sitting at the same conference table with the human elites. The undercurrents, however, are still lurking. Natural Resource Committee, Mankind Caucus, Culture and Education Department. Their members are hard to differentiate given the intricate backgrounds. They bustled for benefits and mired in countless trivial matters. You see, you need to divide them into groups, and divide until you break a huge entity into small groups, as small as possible. That's when they are able to clean the vomit on the living room floor effectively and emotionlessly.
Truly. Like of the ashes, be burned, be hidden in the corner of the picture.
Best wishes for the upcoming victory.
It will be the final vote soon. It's a stunning victory for us. Cheers!
Cheers! May the peace be with us.
Oh, agenda. If groups fully immerse the joy brought by collective.
You're in a good mood.
Z.
You must be in the wrong room. You can't find those friends who tell Balderdash here.
Bernard stops them with a wag of a hand, pushes his way through the car, and comes up.
What brings you here, our honorable committee member?
May I have a word with you, Bernard?
Let me check my watch again. It's 3 in the afternoon. I don't think I've drunk that much. Could you repeat that again?
Say that again.
You want me to canvas for you?
Sure.
To be more precise, to form a partnership.
My, what a creative idea. What can you offer? Not supporting such a stupid draft next time? Or recruiting new arcanists for our caucus?
What about a witness for the case of Chicago office?
Doron. He instantly frowns.
Who is it? Give me the name.
I will, if you collaborate with me. Or talk to me with a better attitude.
I'm sorry. Our philosophies have always been different, and that led to prejudice. But being mysterious won't show us sincerity for each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
A staff of mine is willing to testify as a witness. Her report can prove your point.
Strong enough to prove their negligence?
It depends on the special prosecutor. But the evidence is strong enough to prove that you're innocent from setting up others out of your personal interest.
Mm-hmm. Politics, baby. Can't help breaking the left.
Looks like you've got your own little bird. The management there sucks. They don't serve humans or arcanists. They're just puppets manipulated by money. I want to bring order back to that place, and I've collected quite a lot of evidence against them. Yet the most ridiculous thing happened. In the second week after I submitted the investigation application to the Supreme Court, the evidence was gone.
Dang.
My men found their charred pieces in the garbage room. Someone threw them into the shredding incinerator.
No
it was like I
copies.
could do nothing but surrender.
You have a wolf by your ears. I understand.
Dang. Among Us. Bernard takes a deep breath while he starts to talk again.
But you're asking for too much. 11 votes. We're on the opposite side. I can never persuade all of them to vote for you. Besides, the court session of the Chicago case starts later than the final vote. Don't tell me you want the service before you pay for it.
Don't worry. You can vote after testifying.
How are you gonna do that?
I will do what I can, in my power. The vote won't start so soon.
Oh, is she gonna delay the vote? Raises one eyebrow.
I can try for 9 votes, or 10, for the appreciation of your political resourcefulness.
Metal Z hold hand waiting.
Good luck making a better Chicago office, Bernard.
Quid pro quo, baby. Contact. No way. Wait, what? The story part is free. The fighting part, pay with energy. Unlike the other day, Constantine is by her destiny. Light in the room stays off. She has her back to the door facing the window. Daylight slowly permeates the dark room through the rigid marble window.
Miss Pedra.
Come in.
Monsieur
I'm here
Pedra.
to report the situation so far. Some neutral parties have tilted in favor of the draft.
How many?
Not a lot of them, but enough to make the votes even. They have always pursued revolution in the Foundation. Looks like Mark has finally persuaded them. I heard Miss Z has been working hard on canvassing too. But the number of the Conservatives remains the same. We don't have to worry about that. I believe we will still prevail in the final vote days later.
What about the other groups?
Still functioning as usual. Nothing special. By the way, Bernard and his men paid a visit to SPDM. I didn't get to talk to them.
She turns back to face the window.
Thank you for the report. She's never been so persistent. Do you know why she's been so different this time, Pedra?
She found a course. That's where fighting for. Sports field is. Yeah.
I didn't realize you had time to invite me to play table tennis. Or Are you actually here to lobby, Madam Z?
I'll say both, Katz. Back then when I was a student, I'd often invite my classmates to play ping pong after we left the laboratory. A cold shower after getting soaked in sweat is a piece of memory I can't forget.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
You remind me of the old days in the table tennis varsity. You're the only one I can practice with here.
Like-
Serve it, Madam Z. Let's compete.
Chico. Ping pong your ass. What are we fighting? Two?
May the peace be with us.
Our team and recognition, they're unable to fight. Please watch out for our guardian.
I believe in you.
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Try for free. Try for free. Hey.
What? So damaging. Sucks. Can only buff that thing, huh? Can the tornado do anything?
Take it easy.
So that's your idea.
My child, here's something fun for you.
I said hello.
A counter works. We just need more counter. Shit. Buff here, counter here, block.
I believe in you. I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito.
I'll attack for you, chum.
My sword sharp. Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito. I believe in you. Depict the world I have never seen before. So long lives this.
I'll hold this out for 1 damage. That's cool.
Now night.
The story begins with a battle dog. He did this first. He fought at last.
Put that in.
Handle it, take it easy.
Party planner.
My child, here's something fun for you.
Let's go. You done, Eureka?
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
Backhand chop. Great, great.
Madam Z Boba. And he picks up the light ball and goes.
Again. Ready to go. Hey. Nice shot.
This is the strike. Little ball flies with a net and an extra V. Low grab ball on goes into the guarded corner of the table. Heads turn the body to one side, striking the ball back confident.
We're planning to revise some articles in the draft.
Which articles?
The article is about strengthening the control of registered arcanists. You're right. We do need to improve the credibility of the Foundation in the outside world.
Tell me more.
The Timekeeper's power to discipline should be transferred back to the School of Discipline and the Foundation. The Foundation will conduct a unified risk assessment on arcanists to ensure this team is always under control.
But in fact, it still belongs to the timekeeper, right?
That is our minimum requirement. And you will not change.
Smash.
I didn't expect you to compromise.
It's not a compromise. It's a reasonable amendment to the draft. Transferring the power of education and discipline to the Foundation will help lower the budget and reduce the pressure on Verton.
And you would even lobby an opponent, me, for this amendment.
A reasonable appeal shouldn't be rejected just because it is raised by a different faction.
Yep.
The Foundation needs solidarity, not contradiction. If the draft is meant to pass, I will do whatever I can to make it meet most expectations. Just like this ping pong game. Friendship first, competition second. Legislation shall serve the people.
Hold balance. Balance in all things.
You have my vote, Madam Z.
Yeah.
A vote is not the only thing I need, Cats.
Madam Z cook. Bit of ping pong. Sleep. Sleep. Also need to wake up for sahur. Seven more chapters. Trail ball game.
Ping pong. Ping pong.
An imitation
yes,
show.
An imitation show. A ball imitation show, little thing. You're imitating the Messiah, while I'm imitating an orange ball made of plastic.
Correct.
Being pushed back and forth by two rackets. I have nowhere else to go. Once they apply a force on me, I can't help bouncing to the sky. You can see how the air flows across my dry, wrinkled skin. Oh, what a coincidence. Aren't you in the same situation as mine now?
Helpless, huh?
Ha! Look at your frowning face. Your face wrinkles from the eyebrows to the nose tip, but people can barely see those light furrows. We know what that means. You have a poker face, and it's never your fault. But for now, your face is not the thing that matters. Well, maybe for someone it is, but still, it's not. You know what really matters?
The game.
The game. Yes, it's the game. Of course the game matters. Everyone loves the game. They gather at the stadium yelling or roaring vehemently. They choose one team to become its fan and spend good money on a team uniform or an autographed ball.
Football, let's go.
Yet, it's just a ball. You see where I'm coming from? Just a ball. Its outline, a circle, could be found in any geometry textbook and anywhere in this world. When the first hominid picked up a coconut and threw it to the sky, and caught it, and threw it, and caught it, and threw it again, when she felt joy and yelped, had she ever thought of the future?
Probably not.
The future where a simple ball has become so complicated and enchanting. Now we call it the present.
Get it enchanting.
Yes, sure. Complicated and enchanting. Use your silly and smart head to think about this ball game carefully. The complex scoring rules, the harsh requirements for reactive agility, the countless possible foul points. Your fingers, your wrists and arms, a correct way of using them will lead to victory. What matters more is, like every ball game, it focuses on how you serve the ball and hit it back. It's not an easy job as it sounds. When you are in the game, you need to concentrate. Where will the ball come from and how will you return it to your opponent? You need to figure that out within half a second.
You gotta fight from the dead.
Use your power in a proper way. Move your feet in a stable pace. Inhale and exhale at the right timings. Ping, pong, ping, pong. The sound will last forever and ever, until that bouncing little thing falls to either side of the court.
Ping pong lead. Two clerks stop and watch by the table, game about to start. Are you fighting?
Hey, give me a chip. Just one with the lowest denomination.
That's recommend.
Tú decides. Yeah, I know.
Everyone has their own definition.
What?
Beef.
You still don't recognize me? Hey, what about now? Don't be shy, mi amigo. Let's dance. Yeah, I know. What?
Sure.
You still don't recognize me?
Wrong.
What about now?
Bottom.
This is not bad for a stretch.
Receive applause and reaction. Is chapter 70. Comes down. Sent the ball down to a cave with cards. Days later. Foundation check. Constantine, sitting behind Rostrum, looks up, take a hurrying glass and closes the book in hand.
Has the voting started? You see, here is the number of votes I have estimated. The pro-drafts will lose by 5 votes to their opponent. Don't forget our bet. The one who loses will pay for the new stamps.
The final vote is not today, I'm afraid.
Ooh, we've closed it and didn't saw this coming. She has a complicated look on her
The
face.
speech is still ongoing. She's just started the part on Article 3, Section 5 of the Rules of Procedure, but the speech has already lasted 7 hours. Even some delegates have left.
She yaps.
What?
He smiles, surprise.
A filibuster?
Yes, and Katz's speech will be right after that. So I guess the final vote won't start until tomorrow.
Oh.
That won't make a difference. Delaying the vote won't change the result.
Unless. Constantine said.
We don't know yet. I didn't expect that she would be trying so hard. But for me, this is not necessarily bad news. The filibuster will only have 2 outcomes. It is either one of the parties wins over 2/3 of support and gains victory, or both parties get stuck in a tug of war.
What is filibuster? Political procedure in which one or more members of a legislative body prolong debate on proposed legislation or to delay or entirely prevent it. That just exists.
If this tug of war doesn't end with a clear outcome, the Storm Reformation will end up completely dead and forbidden to be discussed within 5 years. Are the stakes getting too high?
Someone trots over. He comes up and bends over to the only Constantine can hear you.
Madam Vice President, Mr. President came back from the Pax House.
I will go see him now.
He's waiting for you in the office.
Mr. President Foundation. Been over years since they last met. Constantine quickly trots along the hall. Window is clear enough to give reflection. She stops and fixes a corner. Door is left open.
Mr. President, good day to you, sir. May the peace be with us.
May the peace be with us.
Are you feeling better these days?
I can still hang in for a few years. Thank you.
Are they doing all right?
Just as usual. Nothing to worry about.
Gives Constantine a small wave in the shadow. Who the president? She walks up to him.
I'll stay in the Foundation these months. The agenda is well arranged. There is something more important that I must tell you in person.
Oh, Constantine nods and bends over to listen. Shadow President Castle there. Steve Evil difficult to catch. For many of you, may I well open not a shock.
This is their judgment.
Yes.
Then I have no objection to it.
She slowly resumes standing, then retreat for a few seconds, almost fall on the floor.
Hold tight, my friend.
She's supported by the file cabinet.
Excuse me. I have to admit I was surprised. Thank you for telling me this.
Thank. Is President part of Z's plan, or is this some wild card coming in?
Look at where you are. Paulina also once stood here.
Damn.
A human, a member of the St. Pavlov Foundation.
Sure.
She started from here, took 33 steps and a half, turned left, opened the door, and then turned right, went on for another 5 meters. She stopped and opened the historical intelligence cabinet.
What was she like?
Human-like. A standard human. Grave-looking, rational thinking, efficient acting. She was digging in the files. The only touch of bright color on her was across her neck. A blue polka dot scarf, tied in the French way. The scarf was there to cover up a nevus on her skin. A lonely dark spot that lacks a symmetric counterpart on the other side of the neck. Is a mark too random and out of place to exist. She did not like it. It was the 1931 file, or the 1935 one. She hasn't gotten there yet. But there is another folder which has caught her attention. On December 28th, 1932, on the wonderful day of the Holy Innocents in Mexico, 13 Arcanist High School students attacked the crowd during the nighttime celebration.
That's not good.
They claimed the Oracle had uttered to them, from the inside of a gigantic Cordia Eleanoides, that they had to shoulder the responsibility to protect the people.
What the hell does that mean? Eleanoides. It's a plant of some sort.
So they took their wands and knives, carried bottles of potion of concocted picric acid and nitrocellulose, and walked into the festival market like any regular happy young people.
Sounds great.
Their attack led to 17 deaths. 6 were injured, among which 4 were disabled for life.
Rough.
One young girl among the attackers couldn't physiologically stop her hysterical laughter, even when she was under arrest. She quivered convulsively, with her hands twitching tightly on 31-centimeter long pruning shears. She kept muttering the word Bakoti, which is the common way to call the Cordia Eleanoides among the lumber dealers. In the Aztec civilization, it means giant mouth.
Hallucination,
Any
I guess?
mouth can talk. In this case of mass hysteria, this was the one true rule. Hysteria, madness, paranoia, hearing voices or seeing things. These abnormalities are the sparks flying in the air, and Arcanists are like dry cotton. The encounter of the two will cause a fire. Paulina complained quietly. She accused the danger of fire, the risk of heat. One can hardly hold no grudges against the flame when it is hidden next to you patiently, waiting. She started to mutter something of a more extreme nature. She was carried away, forgot that each individual has their own right even in a collective body. She forgot what public opinion can do to subtly influence a community. Her eyes were fixed on the scarlet flame. Racist thoughts crept silently into her blonde-haired, beautiful head like a cunning centipede. Fortunately, this is not yet the end of the story. Paulina still had her chances to change.
To change?
Change. Yes. An alteration. Everybody has to change.
New circumstances?
You can improve your living standards, pay for prettier white clothes, drive around in a limo painted in bright pink. Anything to prove that you're as much of a man as those tough warriors in ancient Europe. Or you can try the bitter side of life. A life so bad that every weekend you have nowhere to go but lie on a couch hollowed out by your dog and pick your nose. You pick it hard just to locate and take out the hardest, largest booger that irritates your nasal membrane. The change of Paulina started from a question. A senior staff of the Foundation walked to her, flipping through the pages of the same folder and asked, "But Paulina, how are you going to deal with the fire?" On the next page, the survivors started a new life under the supportive measures, and the crazy children have left their poor family, leaving the violence and harassment behind, and moved into a sanatorium with white walls. The record of the follow-up visits showed that they have stayed mentally stable since. They learned to calm themselves and overcame drug addiction and alcohol abuse. Some of them were even married. Between the last 2 pages, there lies a thank you letter. The name signed at the end of the letter went on for 2 lines, and the last name ends with a cheerful strike going up, like a smiley face. The fire is always there, Paulina. We need to find a way to live with it, not to extinguish it. Keep them somewhere safe, like a high shelf, and away from the fuel. Watch over the temperature. Maybe teach them to burn in a manner that no one, including themselves, would be hurt. Division and confrontation have never taken this world to a better place, have they? They went on talking for a bit
certainly
more
went somewhere.
about the responsibilities of this job, about personal liabilities, about hatred, about the minorities, about the practices that ought to be taken to realize ideas. Young Paulina had changed. Drops of tears seep out from the bottom of that pair of beautiful green eyes. I shed tears with her, of course. Sadly, I was busy sucking the flavoring powder on chips off my fingers and missed the right moment to wipe those tears off my face.
Gee, my God.
Nevertheless, this is my favorite episode. We should watch it again. Look at where you are. Paulina also once stood here.
Need to change, huh? 6 more chapters. I need to drink more. Yo, what up? New chapter, hoodies.
As witness?
Yes. Your report means a lot to him.
Nice, man.
I can provide the report, but I have no experience in court hearings. If I say something wrong, will it affect the special prosecutor's decision?
Possibly. As an unexpected question, Madam Z was turned gender and saw the moment of speechlessness.
Sonetto, testifying is not taking exams. The court doesn't need a skillful witness. Just honestly tell them what you saw. Focus on the point, and don't distort the facts. The Supreme Court, they value the sense of justice of the youth.
Sense of
Too early.
justice.
And that's a noble quality you have.
Surely
I
they
will do
care.
my best, Madam Z.
Oh, the court does care so much. Meeting.
Call the witness.
Tangled by the crowd, Santa walks into the court. Unaware as Special Prosecutors and almost got like solemn look on her face.
Greetings. May the peace be with us.
May the peace be with us. Sonetto, as informed by the subpoena, you have been called forth by the accuser, Bernard Wilson, to testify as the witness in court. Could you specify the relationship between you and the accuser?
We did not know each other. I heard of him at work, but we rarely worked together.
Then why did he call you?
I was one of the parties involved in the 1929 storm incident. I submitted a detailed report of that. He searched the database and found the report, so he made a request for access to my supervisor, Madam Z. Then, Madam Z asked if I would be willing to provide the report and attend court as witness.
Could you tell me the reason why you agreed to testify?
My immediate supervisor is having a long-term treatment, and there are more time slots available on my schedule. I am happy to be able to make a difference during the time and defend the established facts. More importantly...
Yep, Sonetto must currently present a box of
I
files
personally
with this.
believe that there is still much room for improvement for the Foundation's office in Chicago in the United States.
Special Prosecutor seems slightly surprised.
What is this, Miss Sonetto?
This is a record of all my travels from the time I received the promotion order in the research center to go to the office in Chicago in the United States, to the time I went back to the headquarters of the Foundation when the storm came. This is the field report and diary I wrote about the storm in 1929.
What point do you make?
I would like to prove that the Foundation's office in Chicago in the United States violated the Declaration, Fight for the Peace and Order of Mankind, and the rights of some humans and arcanists.
Ooh.
You're tarnishing our reputation!
Someone leaps to his feet on the other side of the table. He is assigned director of the constituency, the defendant of
I
this
request a debate duel! I won't allow her to distort the truth like this!
Mr. Seth, I haven't checked these files yet. Silence, please.
Your Honor, you can examine the files one by one while we're having the debate duel. I can't bear to see the long history of our office slandered in this way by a newcomer. I demand a duel with her.
Bang. Angry.
Sonetto is an investigator with rich combat experience. There is no good dueling with her.
Special Prosecutor attends to
Do you
Sonetto.
accept the debate duel?
I have no objection, madam.
Defendant neck has turned scarlet and angry. Special Prosecutor stand up and raise
Please
both
to the stage, duelists. The debate during your duel will be faithfully recorded. 3 defeats in the debate of one side will end the duel. You have the floor now.
Wow. It just works. Why are we fighting? Some pop guy.
Hey, give me a chip. Just one with the lowest denomination.
Ooh.
I have decades of historical materials of the office and know it better than anyone else.
I'm not so
well,
sure.
you were in office for just 3 days? What makes you think your testimony is more valuable than my materials?
Whether the history is long or short, it does not affect the validity of the facts. Article 78 of the International Law of Procedure states, any individual who has knowledge of the case and has an independent will is obliged to testify as witness.
Oh.
Hereon, I shall prove the value of my testimony.
Så nej, då
Yes, I know. Ta-da! Time for a special ta-da! Time for a special massage.
February 14th, 1929, after the storm, half of the staff in the office were absent from work. I learned that this was permitted by the director. They were required to sell alcohol in speakeasies at night to make a profit for the office. The malpractice at daytime was therefore tacitly approved. This can be found in photo appendix number 3-12-8.
Slander! It's individual behavior of the employees who do not comply with the rules.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is it really
I know.
slander?
Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy. Ta-da! Time for a special massage. ¿Intentarlo de nuevo? Bien hecho. What? You still don't recognize me? What about now?
That morning, an hour and a half before my encounter with Timekeeper, a procession appeared in the square in front of the office. They were mostly humans, with a few arcanists. They were protesting against the high registration fee charged by the office for registering their identity information. In addition, there was a racial brawl in the square, but the office did not send anyone to pacify the crowd or maintain the order.
Cool.
Do you have any evidence?
I wrote them in my diary. Does that count as evidence?
Yes. Please tell me which page it is on.
Yes, I know. What?
Brum,
You still don't
brum, brum.
recognize me? Ta-da! What about now? Time for a special massage. Yes, I
No
know.
good thing.
These are all insignificant glitches. To be honest, you can find similar problems in any large institution in the world.
So there is a problem.
As long as we manage the office in a different way or change the staff, it would be improved.
No, it won't. You need to change the head.
But you claimed that we violated the Declaration of Peace. This is pure slander, gross defamation.
Just playing
I am
words.
not slandering the office. Schneider, you refuse to offer a human, no, an entire family, the shelter of the Foundation.
The record might be saved.
Schneider, a friend we met in Chicago, she once chose to join the Foundation under the pressure of both the Storm and Manus Vindictae. But instead of offering any solution or help, you just gave her a rejection letter. I found this letter in her suit pocket. It had a small line written on it. Paupers, fuck off.
Sonetto swearing.
I had completely no idea what this was about. Not to mention the fact that no one at the office had ever heard of the Storm. What help could they offer?
In this particular case, you should have reported to the headquarters or to the investigators out there, instead of doing nothing but leaving an insult. I do not understand why there was such wording on it. Was it because she did not pay enough shelter fee to qualify for sheltering? Or was it because the wand she used was transformed by Arcanum, which made you think she was an Arcanist? Does not the Declaration of Peace say, everyone strong or weak, rich or poor, of any
Holy
race
shit.
deserves a helping hand so that the existing
Italian
peace and
hand.
order shall be maintained? They were humans. If only they had made it to the headquarters sooner. Maybe they...
In the particular circumstance at present, it's impossible for the headquarters to take in humans from all over the world. But you bring out a possibility. A possibility better than anything that happened. Thank you very much for your testimony, Miss Sonetto. And also for the debate, Mr. Seth.
Special prosecutor energy get up, gathering the factors on the bus. Tornado ears are gradually cooling.
I seem to be too emotional just now.
True. Could be dangerous, but I think she kept her cool. Past only, feeling completely lost. Is the conversation is not over and she's still in the middle of the
Mr. Netto,
Special prosecutor stops her.
you brought us a great debate.
Bright daylight in the hallways, and I finally take a good look at Special Prosecutor. Quite an extraordinary face. White heart, and no skin texture.
Have you heard of the Supreme Court? You should come when you're free.
You're free? Come. Oh man, I just remember I haven't played my Starry. Damn it, man. Ugh. Familiar color catches your eye. Deja vu. Defies case, sitting high up on gentlemen, sitting ears, watching eye, raising brows, speaking mouth, being the well polished, the bright, the spacious, it is the dazzling daylight itself. It is the carrier of noble virtue, and as untouchable as the feathers on a bird's throat, as unsullied as the unexposed snowy ground, as undisturbed as the rippleless milk in a glass. Trust myself that I encountered such whiteness before, sometimes. Chapters. Oh. Corner of the board should be done by 3 o'clock. I do Starry, then.
I was told you have something important to share. Yes, the filibuster is about to end. Z told me they are going to end the speech and apply for the official vote at noon. If you're going to continue with the debate, don't forget to send your men.
Constantine doesn't reply. She glances at Dilk.
Do you see Bernard over there? Yes. Quite a lot of his men attended today. They have remained uncommitted to Storm Reformation so far. I thought they wouldn't bother to attend. The opposition side doesn't need a dozen more votes to win, after all.
But the advocates of the draft do.
Chairwoman casts an eye on her, perplexed. Constantine doesn't intend to explain. She looks away.
There will be a new draft given to you in 2 hours. I brought together a revision group last night with some hired experts. We have adjusted some of the articles in the previous draft. I will need you to present it to everyone when the time comes.
What for? Is that draft going to be adopted?
Chairwoman looks scarcely. She can't help but ask again the conversation.
The draft is going to be adopted, isn't it?
There are things that even I cannot maneuver. All I can do is bring benefits to as many people as possible. I have specifically made some amendments to the clearance to educate and discipline unregistered arcanists in Section 3 on page 21, as well as the duties and obligations of the Timekeeper's special team in Section 1 on page 40. Every arcanist assigned to the Timekeeper's department will be put through the Foundation's risk assessment and graded accordingly. Ordinary arcanists only need to receive primary artificial somnambulism training. The more extraordinary ones will be sent to the School of Discipline for re-education.
Delegate Mark also submitted another edition, which was quite similar to this one.
Is that so?
Chuckles, half relaxed, half bitter smile.
Well, very well.
I'm Constantine got
I'm
read.
pleased we have reached a consensus even before we meet. Here are more things we have revised. Given their resistance to the storm, the Timekeeper's special team will take up more work related to Manus Vindictae. The Foundation will utilize their abilities.
Sounds like the usual stuff. Sits down on the
We've
chair.
also fine-tuned the details. They will be given more executive power while the Foundation retains control over all things. Remember, we have to make everyone aware of these changes before the voting starts. We have to make sure this version of the proposal is the one that gets the final approval in the end.
Understood.
Chairwoman looks out, light shine on the reading glass, and give out a bush.
Can't believe this is happening. Huh. The first revolution targeting arcanists in the past decades. Don't forget my stamps for this quarter, Constantine.
Right side of the hall is where most eloquent people gather. Lecture. As he stands on the podium, the long speech lasting for days, she feels herself physically struggling to go on. Her mind getting clearer and clearer, more and more excited. Every cell in the body is ready to wake up every moment the welding starts. She looks at the rostrum, sitting next to Chairwoman McConnell. That is a strange calmness. So strange that she almost said that she was watching because there is a piece on the bottom right corner of the room.
I'm so tired that my eyes are failing me. No, it's not the time to relax. Just 2 more hours. Hang in there. It will end soon.
Oh yeah, patron. How much more could she get? Oh, picnic on the lawn. Bread. So it tastes much more critters. Bowling is getting closer and closer.
Ah,
Oh, Captain.
roast leg of lamb. Wellington steak.
Captain, it's 2:30 AM in the morning. Don't make me become hungry.
Turkish kebab. Oh, I want meat.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
Worry not, worry not. The leaves of the potatoes we planted have turned yellow. Miss Druvis said this is the harvest time. Let's dig them out and make shepherd's pie.
Potato? Vegetable? No, I don't want them anymore. I've been eating healthy salads for a month.
Oh, come on. Hang
I
in there.
want meat.
Hang in there, Regulus.
I want rich, juicy, meaty, sinewy, savory, sizzling meat.
Regulus suddenly springs to her feet.
Wait. It smells so good. That's meat.
Oh no.
Where's that smell coming from?
I do smell something good as well.
Oh no, is it a trap? Suddenly stand on tiptoe, seeking sort of the incredible smell.
I'll take a look.
Regulus wraps her stomach, get her back, and dashes on.
Wait, Regulus! The critter's lair is over there!
Critters? No worries. Critter is a type of meat. Roast it over fire and a square meal is here.
Dang. She's going through it.
Smells so good.
She's going through
It's
withdrawal.
over here.
She has gone.
Oh no, what can I do? Father said some critters could cause hallucination and diarrhea if eaten.
What's going on, Miss Sotheby? Why are you here walking around alone?
Her captain. Bo Apple floats in the air and looks around them.
Where is Captain?
Captain is hungry.
Good to see you here. Regulus said she smelled meat and went straight to the forest to catch critters.
Oh no.
Waffle. It has been too long since we last had Dr. Pepper. Does Captain finally start to have a senior moment?
Let's hurry over and take a look. The smell of food is unusual. It's verdant over there. There may well be other dangers lurking somewhere.
Unintended trap, apparently. Regulus figure appears among tree, or mouthful as will become more intense.
This is weird. Where on earth does the smell come from?
Regulus also looking for the answer to the same question. Look down, scrubbing the weeds. She goes through them, the weeds and spray shake, or we spring up black shadow.
Blimey! It's a carbuncle! Regulus, it's not edible!
There comes another one. And after another, Regulus has an armful of angry carbuncle.
That's the lair of carbuncles. They've been stirred up.
Whoa! A bumper harvest of critters! Come and help!
Hold on, Captain. We're coming.
Aren't you lucky there are people close by?
The hunt begins.
Carlebuncle.
Yeah, tú decides.
Jan Estro.
Everyone has their own definition.
What? You still don't recognize me? Ta-da! What about now? Time for a special massage. Yeah, I know.
That's a command.
Brave decision.
Ta-da! Time for a special massage.
Hold on to that. Hold on to that.
Oof. Not enough. Too bad. So sad.
That's a command.
Brave decision. Everyone has their own definition. Hold on to that.
Ta-da! Time for a special massage.
Why not?
Yeah,
Breath
I
in.
know.
An eye for an eye.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
Ta-da! Time for a special massage.
Feel it pain and know with regret.
That's a command.
Tú decides.
Now dance.
Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance?
Brave decision.
A 2
Yeah,
for
I
2.
know.
Should be fine.
Hoo! Aha! Hoo!
Using truth.
Got him.
Are they really all inedible?
Yes, Regulus.
I did smell the sizzling meat. It's somewhere around here. Right around...
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Who are you?
an athletic figure show up from behind the bushes.
Lilia? What are you doing here?
And he throws it back at their feet. Roasted leg of lamb, right into foil falls out of
I
it.
got you something good.
Oof. Ration, roasted pork knuckle, farmer sausage, back for a ham, sour drink, leber bread, and leber bread.
Whoa!
Regulus pulls out the lamb as quickly as the fly and devours.
Lamb, it tastes so good. So good. I barely know what grease is supposed to taste like. Thank the great god of rock for his blessings. This pirate finally gets some meat to eat.
It is me you should thank, the goddess of victory, who soon brings you freedom.
Bring us freedom soon. May I ask, how should I interpret your words?
Ilya sits down with now. Open her can, pour the drink to him. Ruby's take the drink from her and take a sip.
Thank you so much for coming alone and providing us with supplies, Lilia. However, please tell us why you were here. Did Madame Z send you?
Ilya shakes her hand, she gives out 4
Already
fingers.
been 4.5 weeks, right? This is not the first time I visit you guys here.
The one hiding in the shadow last time? It's you?
I wonder how much longer you can hold on for Vertin. You see, saying is one thing, fighting is another. I've seen many deserters. Way too many. Crying
That
out
is
loud,
true.
peeing their pants, drooling all over on their rabbit food. But you guys are different. You actually did it. You conquered places in the Foundation, defended your own places, and put pressure on those in white till this day. The last day in this 4.5 weeks. That's the Stalnaya Volia I appreciate. If I didn't come today, would you eat your boots tomorrow?
Of course not. We still have potatoes, almost ripe. And carrots.
Thank you for your kindness, Miss Lilia. May I take it that you are coming to bring us the good news? Is there a final result for Madame Z's draft?
So far as I know, Madame Z hasn't given up yet. Just like you. When she gets serious, she looks like a fierce doe. But I already lost my patience. Tons of processes need to be done before it can be performed. Even if the draft is passed at the final vote, as long as Vertin is still on that bed in the ward, you're just an isolated island. Everyone can step on you.
Yes, Denzo, Petzo doesn't care carelessly.
Take care of them for me when necessary. That's what Vertin said when she gave me the vodka. It's time to deliver on my promise.
Are you going to do something dangerous?
A thing that is worth the risk. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Someone needs to wake up from the dream.
Holy shit. It's all coming together, folks. Oh no.
The story has come to a new stage. It is fascinating. It has plots of unwavering loyalty, survival from the jaws of death, and even a little bit of unconventional excitement.
Good for us.
Raise your head, and you will see this splendid spotlight grilling the top of our heads like a stove heating a frying pan. We mumble and mumble and mumble. Something like arcanists, new changes, perseverance, and the storm. Right, that's it. The storm. The storm is no longer something new here. Everyone in the story talks about the storm. People don't find it attractive anymore. Once you turn the camera out of the spotlight, you'll see many other people on the stage. Many, many other people.
Who are they?
The other actors. Actors who are different from you. Their name won't be listed in the cast at the end of the movie. Not even a poor St. Pavlov squad leader A.
NPC.
They're a bunch of people. A bunch of people just like you. Though there are still differences between you and them. Open their bellies and you can find everything that should be there. The liver, the stomach, the spleen, the lungs, and the heart.
Their
faces are clear to be seen. Look at them carefully. Carefully. Oh, you might have met one or two of them.
In passing,
they come from the same institution as yours. The St. Pavlov Foundation. Eve from the France branch. La from the Egypt branch. And the Matryoshka from the Russia branch. Oh, right. Your first friend made in a branch. That young man with the red nose.
Ken
from the Scotland branch. You looked here, you looked there, you couldn't find him anywhere, however hard you tried.
Where did he go?
Good question. I'll help you find him. Let's keep looking around, but this time vertically instead of horizontally. That's right. Upside vertical.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be afraid of that radiant spotlight. Look there. Ignore the risk of blinding your eyes, and you see it. A white umbrella, bigger and wider than any umbrella you have seen. Those green flashes stinging your eyes is the price you have to pay for finding it. The white umbrella is a shelter from the rain, saving that orange-haired girl in white for you. And you have witnessed how people standing in the pouring storm without shelter fade away, like your little friends, and Ken from the Scotland branch. Remember the differences I just mentioned?
Not really.
A great time to keep silent. Your ugly trauma, a mixture of your mental issues and miserable past, would burst out in the next second, making everyone's heart twitch. But think otherwise.
Twitch TV.
If the truth were known to all, today's not real, and there's no tomorrow. I'm going to eat my shoes and an asteroid is falling. Then all of them would go crazy. Those pigeons valuing sense above anything won't sit aside and let this happen. So they made the most sensible choice. The huge white umbrella has only sheltered those qualified people. Qualified according to their standard. Now, let's cross our arms and make an arrogant judgment like those cynics. How cruel it is! And then you may start contemplating.
Oh.
Should they all go aboard the Ark? Can this Ark carry this many people?
Who
Try
knows?
to raise the question as peacefully and slowly as you can, and their enthusiasm will be dampened and let out a sound like what you hear when you pour water into a heated pan.
What about the feelings?
Their feelings. Oh, they. You mean Eve, La, and the Matryoshka. Of course you care about your friends. That's a virtue of yours I won't forget.
It's a good
In
thing
order
to
to
have, isn't it?
understand their feelings, you need to bend down and reach. That's right. Reach for the dark corner under the stage until your fingertip is wrapped by soft, warm, and considerate black velvet, as comfortable as a mother's singing to her baby in a crib. That's what the people without a shelter above them are feeling now.
No.
More silence. You are really good at finding the right timing for your silence. Just like my friend and I are experts in farting soundlessly in the elevator cart.
That's relevant.
My hypocrite and dumb friend. Think about it in a different way. Who knows how much garbage there is under the stage? There may be liquid seeping out of rotten pastry and dairy products, intrusions of American cockroach, with sleek abdomen crawling everywhere. Who can say it's not a blessing to know nothing about the truth? Especially when you can't leave this shitty place.
Good weather we're having today, innit?
Final round of the vote. Voters, please hurry up. 1 minute to go. Please be responsible to your votes in every round. Vote as soon as possible.
The draft advocates have more votes now, but they still need more than that to meet the supermajoritarian requirement.
What?
Please vote now.
Yes,
30
please.
seconds to go. Final countdown.
Totally.
Ten seconds to go. This will be your last chance to vote. Please, hurry up.
Storm Reformation.
Voting closed.
It's a win.
Storm Reformation, Manpower and Discipline. Passed.
Bucket list, one less. Huh. The glass is not as hard as I thought. Hey, time to wake up, Vertin.
From this long
What's that sound?
day.
What's going on?
Crack them up. Stop staying outside the ward, rush into the room.
That was a quick reaction. 1, 2, 3. Well, relax. I'll keep the acceptable damage under 8.
Well, she's ripped.
What is this?
Vice President crouches next to Stu, rubbing her hands aimlessly. Staff are putting on well-designed helmet as they come in.
Everyone, get your gear. Formation 1. Capture the intruder.
Bring it on! Let me have my dear long lost real fight.
Defeat Laura Dream Matrix, clear the stage within 15 rounds. No problem.
Did the show begin? Excellent. Get ready to step onto the
Never
stage.
turn more, making contaminate event to the stage.
Relax.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Wow. Huh.
Don't blink.
Please live up to my expectations, Colin. Easy job.
Look. Oof, flashes.
Bring it on! Let me have my dear long lost real fight.
Twitches. Come on, William, wake up. Attack hand first by elimination, core before elimination when defeat. Attack hand, core. Throw.
Fine.
Wow.
No worries.
Oh.
Pitch. Easy job.
Breathe.
Haven't you eaten?
That's a lot of movement. Motherfucker.
Relax. I shall take thy word.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Ye provoked me.
A little trick.
Please live up to my expectations, Colin.
Well, I keep healing. What do you mean?
Malapert.
Good body.
This shall be my
Just a
only
reminder. Huh.
Fine.
Thy ending is destined.
Find the machines on the ground.
Old machine.
Bang. Please live up to my expectations, Colin.
Right wing. Whatever.
Go.
Побед.
Go, Lilia, go.
Let the show
Wanna watch the aerial
begin.
stunts?
Swallow my exhaust.
That did not quit.
Oh.
Oof, like that.
Hey, you will be sorry.
No worries. I shall take thy word.
Fine.
Breathe.
Go, Charlie.
Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea.
A little trick.
Why does he get to do the big attack?
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Relax.
Fine.
Wow. Huh.
Please, don't resist.
On him.
Huh. Red 38 is about to return.
Emergency! Room 1525, calling for backup.
He always away walkie-talkie.
Hey, no backup! I need to strictly follow the damage control standards.
Oh, that seems away.
Lilia?
Finally awake? Nice. Time for us to leave. Come here and sit on the broom. Yes, behind me. Grab tight. Don't say I didn't warn you if you fall down and die.
Neither the mind nor the body is responding to her calling, no reaction can be given to what is happening. I know to grab the handrail tight. While Henry feels cool and hard, is the result of her
Right, Red 38, let's go!
strong shake.
Mesmer Jr.! Mesmer Jr., what are you doing? They're running away! Go! Get them!
They are mad people.
Save your whining for Constantine.
Room rises into the air. Doesn't waste a second to paw flying towards the open window. Dazzling, glaring white light, so strange but also so familiar. Warm wind blows in through the window. It's a cloudless sunny day outside.
What good weather. My friends.
Good weather we're having today, isn't it? Oh, button. Just in time to join our little games. Please. Article about extension ballot. First name will mean then has the other extension ballot box. Then what we want many form protect will is return up the next empty seat. So it has been doing washing machine in the wall, middle of a book. Okay, we'll check it. As the embedded work class, you could worry abstain from voting, there will not be counted to election result, different from other reasons completed the vote, will discuss abstain vote. But they neither approve nor disapprove the option. Yeah, swung in different answer or more one slightly or in favor of one motion. They all the rest of them. Or hold up his special opinion to all the options provided by the reason. My opinion, they decide not support any motion candidate in the election. They also argue that abstention voting is in fact an action gathered by the event of the rights. Their subject right, but they are entitled to freedom not to vote. Also argued by the same group of scholars that when the voter requests the truth and free option, take current information to state through their own idea and become the dissident in this case. Such action is worthy of praise. The individual together know what they need and are strong enough not to compromise. Potential ballot was especially set up to count the vote recruit people is time new possibility, new way to the unknown solution to problem. It's a little bumpy compared to the easy way. Those who know it value and seek or the difficult path will eventually find their way in and along which they shall find place they truly belong. Only 2 more chapters. Let's go. Returning birds. Please, I want to finish this.
How do you feel?
Windy.
Getting used to the light?
A little windy.
The wind feels so good.
This is just an appetizer. I'll be gentle since you're just discharged.
Are they alright?
Good as new. They stayed up all night just to save you. I guess you're the only one who has slept tight. Madam Z, Druvis, Saneto. From the bill and the protesting to countless debates, planning, and everyone is holding their umbrellas for you, Burton. The storm. It will pass. One day.
Surely.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Actually, long time no see, Burton.
Yes. Everything is going to be alright.
No, the internet disconnect or
Enough
something?
flying. Time to
Shit.
head back.
What are we doing next?
Oh, just this chat disconnected.
No idea. Meet your friends first?
Let's go.
Fight with your comrade in arms. Fear no danger ahead. Grab tight. I'm going to speed up.
Wind flows through them like bees.
Charge! The Great Red 38! Да здравствует СУ-01ВЕ!
Russian language.
How are you feeling? Better now?
Groggy.
It's killing me.
What happened?
Here's water. Captain, sip, please. Don't put too much pressure on your esophagus.
What the hell happened?
This apple told you not to swallow leber in haste.
No, it's the bread. Guess it's a hard bread. Drinks water.
Oh. I'm alive. Oh.
Feels good to be alive.
I thought I wouldn't be able to see the sun tomorrow, or see Vertin discharged.
You're about to see some more. You will.
Who's talking?
Is it because they have been apart for too long? Or is this an illusion generated by the longiness? They turn on slow motion, straining their eye.
Vertin! You're back!
The gang's all together again.
Vertin?
Burden!
Vertin!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Very touching moment.
Are you feeling okay? There was a lot of equipment connected to you. Do you feel any discomfort?
Do you need any nutritional supplements, Miss Vertin? We have a lot of healthy fresh salads here.
Where did you come back from? What are all these white pigeons doing after you? You seem to have gained weight. No, lost weight. Oh, no.
I'm fine. Fit as a fiddle. Just a bit of a headache, nothing else. It's good to see you again.
No effect on body?
Thank you for being here. Being around me.
Nicholas wipes her face in the coat.
Of course. Of course we're waiting for you. You're the only friend we have in this world.
All the waiting has been worthwhile. In the meantime, footsteps come from the distance. Footsteps of well-trained, strong soldiers.
Welcome back, Vertin.
Ta-dum. Figure in a white coat emerges in the wood.
We have good news to share.
Surely. It's Constantine. Exorcist Tensionado, Madame Z, and then some of familiar faces. One day I meet the Ursula to open her mouth, but she eventually doesn't speak a word. He's happy at least.
This is good. This is great.
Even.
May I ask what good news?
The passage of the bill, Storm Reformation, Manpower and Discipline. Once it's approved by the Pact Security Council, it will become law. Your friends and you will enjoy more autonomy and a life with even fewer restrictions. You will also have a more respectable status in the Foundation.
Ta-dum.
Ms. Z will fill you in with more details.
Thank you for telling me this.
Elio has been quiet by the side the whole time, suddenly speaks up.
What about the treatment?
Treatment? Didn't it finish just now? This treatment has an investigative purpose, and the timekeeper has passed the examination as a safe, low-risk individual. As Ms. Z has said, Ms. Verton is strong enough to be the timekeeper.
Surely.
However, you will receive punishments for the damage to public property. I suggest you heed it as a warning.
Ignore. I'll still waste your car, as I don't know about.
We should say our goodbye. Please rest well.
I guess she's still keeping her face up. You know, this white dove on the tree and stuff.
Seems like the dove of the White Marble House is paying you a visit.
What do you mean?
Nothing peculiar. It just means you have come to their notice.
Who? Oh, yeah, one final chapter to open. There's someone creating the courage of I once looked down at a brave young dog, Scallon, the most courageous of all. It wears a hat and piebald and has eye of a rammer. Voice magnitude, stars sprinkled on its spine. Its tail was as green as the moss. Was once asleep, once hungry, once afraid, once in tears, once an umbrella, once a tree, once a jumping cook, wreck and ship. Oh, but then, it's again the brave young dog, loyal and gutsy, and walks among the hearts of gold. Give me my final chapter. Alright. Chapter 5, probably next week. This is the end, everything will be settled, time flow by like water flow over perfectly flat.
Yes. That's right. I got it. I'll reply you tomorrow.
Madam Z returns to office as usual. At this time, the secretary, who is fully engaged in daily agenda, looks up.
Please wait, Madam Z.
She passes her box.
Madam Constantine asked me to give this to you.
Did she say why?
No, she didn't explain it.
Sharon quickly goes to.
Wait, I think she mentioned it's September 11 in the Chinese calendar today.
Which means...
I see. Please send my thanks to her.
Sharon nods and quietly returns. Madam Z looks at her. Faint smell of red sandalwood wafts in there. A set of brand new gold. Gift card is a touch.
I'm glad to witness your progress.
She was bested this time. Madam Z closes the box calmly and puts it into her pocket. She opens the door and walks into her office. She looks around. It's just an ordinary room, normal but practical. A regulation document, academic journal, calendar, an agenda, and old photos placed next to the mirror. She sees herself in the mirror. The face in the mirror is a lot more mature than the young girl that went before. Will Doe become a typist? She runs her hands through her hair. Doesn't seem too long ago and she still had a break to her shoulder. She combs her hair and split it into 3 strands. Lay the leftmost strand on top of the rightmost, go across, then the right goes on top of the left, across and top. 2 break whistle like a little cheap tape. She opens the refrigerator and takes out plain cake under the coat. With a tight pull, the lamp turns off. The room quiets down a bit.
祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你幸福，祝你健康，祝你前途光明。
The end. Holy shit, finish chapter 4, baby. Prisoner of the King. And that we will continue sometime later in the week. I would hope so. Play. Secondary 20.
Standing on an observatory platform, I see the cold, dry wind.
As for this, we probably take Baby Blue just to get more character. Or we could take
I'm not good at dealing with visitors. It reminds me of something bad.
more damage to alt. Damage to alt is 1. Click is 3, X is 2. Balloon Party is 3. I guess we just take Baby Blue. Let's not do this. Let's do some other things. Well, that'll be it for the stream. Thank you all for watching. Next up will probably be either Starville, Honkai Impact, or Atelier game. I need to do summons in Atelier, and I need to do a lot of shit. Well, that'll be it for today. Thanks a lot, people. I'll see you later. Bye bye.